Welcome to Smith Center for Healing and the Arts. This is our program space on U Street in Northwest Washington, D.C., and you're looking at our iconic wall of cranes that decorates our space. Hi, I'm Elena. Welcome to Smith Center for Healing and the Arts. Today I'm going to show you how to make a paper crane. So you should have gotten a piece of paper in the mail, folded in half, like this. To start making a paper crane, you're actually going to undo that fold and refold it on the diagonal. So you'll take the paper, lay it with the color side down, and bring one point to the other, making a nice clean crease so that you've got a diagonal or a triangle. You're going to just do the same thing again, folding long edges to meet each other and making a crease down the center, forming a smaller triangle. And then you're going to do this one more time, bringing the long edges together and forming an even smaller triangle. Now you're going to undo this last step so that you're left with this medium-sized triangle. And we'll start from here. We'll use the crease that you just made for the next step. So you're going to want to lay your triangle down so that the bottom edge is facing you, and you'll see that it's divided into two separate pieces. So you're going to take just the top piece, make sure that the bottom piece is solid on the table, and you're going to use your thumb to open up the top triangle. And then lay this piece flat down and open the triangle up, changing the crease on this side so that you create an open diamond shape. So it should look just like this. The bottom is open, the top is one solid piece in the shape of a square diamond. So then you're going to flip it over and do the exact same thing on the other side. So you're going to use a finger to open up this triangle piece. You'll see that the triangle now has an extra little edge here from your diamond. But you're just going to open your triangle, change the folds, and reflatten it into a diamond shape. So that means that the creases you made in the last step you're using them as a guide. You're using the creases that you made in the last step as a guide, but you are folding them in the opposite direction in some cases so that you can create a shape like this. So you've got a diamond in the front, a diamond in the back, and it's open on both sides. So you'll lay it flat down again so that the open side is towards you. And then you're going to fold these outer edges on the front panel into this center line. So the bottom edge will fold in so that it meets the center line. It'll be a lot thinner at the bottom than it is at the top. You want to be as exact as you can here because you're going to use these lines later. So the first fold will look just like this. You're going to do the same thing with the other side. Folding that bottom open edge into the center. And making sure your creases are as clean as possible. So then you're going to flip the whole thing over. You've got the diamond on this side, and you're going to do the same thing. So the bottom open edge folds into the center here, a nice crease. And then the bottom open edge on this side folds into the center, and you make a nice crease there. So these creases are actually just going to inform the next step, but there's one more step. You're going to want to take this top triangle that you've created here and fold it down right on this line you've created. And this is just another crease that will help us with the next step. You want to do it on this side, and then do it again the other way so that it's a nice, clean, open line. So now open up the folds that look like a kite so that you've got the open diamond again. And just lay it flat down on the table. So again, the open side is facing towards you. So what you're going to do here, this is a little bit tricky, you're going to pick up just the top layer, top sheet. It'll look just like this. You're going to open it up and crease it on this line here towards the top. You're going to want to open it up there and then you're gonna recrease these outer edges in so that they form a taller diamond. So these top folds are gonna need to be reversed. The bottom folds will just fold right in the way that you creased them. Then flatten the entire thing out so that it makes a tall diamond. It'll look just like this. The back is still open, so you're going to do the same thing there. Opening the top sheet only, creasing it on the line that you created here, and then folding the sides in cleanly, reversing the fold on the top so that you create a tall diamond with both sides. So now you're going to have a taller, even diamond, and the bottom is going to be open like this, so you can pull the bottom apart. The top is going to actually end up being your wings. So what you'll do from here is place the diamond down so that the open part is facing towards you, and you're going to, just like in the last step, fold these outer bottom edges into the center. So you're going to take one side, just the front, fold it in towards center, and make sure that you're lining up this edge with the very middle edge here. Make sure it's as exact as possible. And do the same thing with the other side. Bringing that outer edge in towards center. Now your shape is going to look like this. Still open in the middle. You've got these long, thin edges here, and the back is still the open diamond. You're going to do the same thing on this side though. So folding the bottom edge, bottom outside edge into the center of your diamond. Making sure to crease it nice and cleanly and evenly. And doing both sides. So you'll have a shape just like this. And the bottom is still open, but we're about to reverse this fold. So we're going to take the sides and make them the front and back, and take the front and back and make them the sides. So you'll just take each side and fold it in towards itself, flattening out what used to be the sides so that you've got flat panels on the sides. And now you'll see that the bottom edges no longer can be separated from side to side, but now the top can be. So what you're going to do here is just fold both bottom points up to either side. So you'll fold them all as far as you can, all the way to this fold you created earlier, right here along the center. And just crease it, and then do the other side, folding it up towards center and creasing. So that you'll have something a little bit like this. So then you're going to just reverse the fold again, just like we did before. The sides become the front and back become the sides. So you'll crease inward here, crease inward here, and flatten out the wings again. So that now you've got this. And then you're going to take the head and the tail, which are the two longer pieces inside. You're going to move them out just a little bit, whatever amount looks best to you. So you'll pull it out just an inch or so, and just recrease the bottom. So you'll see that it changed the way that that fold is positioned, and you'll just solidify it with a crease. You'll do the same on the other side. This will be my tail, and here is the head. Pull it out a little bit and crease it. And then to finish the head, you'll just fold and make a little crease. And then you'll undo the fold and bring that head inside so that the fold of the head is inside the fold of the neck. And crease it again. So now here's your crane. If you're going to send this back to us, send it right at this step. So it's flat, it's easy to put in an envelope, and we'll go ahead and finish it off for you. But for the crane you're gonna keep for yourself, you'll take the 2 wings and put them in each hand. And you're gonna use another finger, maybe the middle finger, to stabilize right at the base, at this very point here. You're gonna gently pull apart the wings while pressing up on the base so that you kind of poof the center of the crane. And you can use your fingers to expand that a little bit more if you'd like to. And there you go, you've got a paper crane. Thanks so much and good luck.